Patrick Wachsberger pedig, aki többek között a Twilight sorozat és a La La Land producere, Los Angelesben zoomolt Anikóval, és egy igazi magyar csemegét árult el nekünk.
Alright, so let's talk about your big secret, huge big secret project, Sissy.
Yes, you know this project well.
Yes.
You know her, you didn't meet this character, but you know her history well. We are still at the early stage. I mean, what happened is the following. I mean, obviously, being French, I was raised on CC. The Romy Schneider movies were playing all the time on television. They are kind of sacrosanct in a way. In Germany, they are. In France, they are very popular. And as you know, Romy Schneider's second country was France. And that's where she lived and that's where she died. So I knew about CC. I mean, in the United States, not a lot of people knew about it, I realized. And one day, I got a phone call from Michael Schamberg. So Michael Schamberg came to me with a couple of books, talking to me about CC, asking, have you heard about the Empress CC? And I said, yes. He was actually surprised. And he said, look, there are two books which are bestseller. I don't control the rights, but I know the writer, and they're available now. One of them were under option by an Hungarian producer.
Who was that?
You know him, and I'm blanking out on his name.
András Hámori.
Yes. So those two books, bestseller New York Times, were, strangely enough, written by an American woman who is the daughter of a former governor of New York.
Eugene Pataki, and happens to be Hungarian.
Who is also from Hungarian origin, right? So she wrote those two books. I read them, and I thought there was some very interesting stuff there. And we decided to embark on developing a series, thinking of 8 episodes to start, thinking there's a bigger world to do because there's so many great characters, taking some liberty. And we are at the early stage. We hire the first writer, Amy Jenkins, who is one of the key writers on The Crown, try to really do something modern, because she was a very modern character. I mean, everything she was doing, I mean, health-wise, exercise-wise, she was a very modern woman.
Is it going to be a love story between Andrássy and Sissy?
Yes, of course. I know I shouldn't say that. Yes, of course it is. I mean, there's the conflict between that and Franz Joseph. I mean, they're totally different, and where she's coming from, and the relationship with her aunt, the relationship with her mother, the relationship with her sister. It's great drama. It's really great drama. I wish we were much further along, and we don't want to start even thinking of casting before we're ready to go,
And ready to go where? Because this belongs in Hungary.
Oh, I know. We are totally planning to do that. I mean, first of all, I personally love Hungary. I love my experience of shooting this movie in Hungary. I've done a few. I came really late into going to Hungary when I was working with Andy Vanya, who, as you know, owned a third of Summit. A lot of movies were shot in Hungary, including Evita, but I never went there. At a later stage at Summit, I started shooting movies in Hungary. I mean, including the most recent one was Robin Hood.
The Spy Who Dumped Me.
The Spy Who Dumped Me is the last one. That's totally right. And Robin Hood before.
And Robin Hood. Yeah.
So it's great. I mean, the film crews are great. The people are great. I am accustomed to them, having worked with Andy Vanya and the Hungarian family for many, many years. And clearly you have been very helpful in introducing us to the right people there. And this is the plan. I mean, there might be some shooting in Austria as well, but definitely there's no question in our mind, Hungary is the place. We're developing a lot of other stuff, and there is a high possibility of doing some other of our series in Hungary as well.
Wow, that's news to me.
It seems to be also way in advance of other countries in COVID-19. In other words, so it might very well be one of the first country who goes back to work, right?
Wow, 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 I can't wait.
Két hét múlva Nicole Kidman Nashville-ből a karanténból csak nekünk magyaroknak, Damien Chazelle rendező, aki Brad Pitt-tel és Emma Stone-nal készül éppen forgatni, és Dakota Fanning Budapesten, akinek elvittük ajándékba egy magyar divattervező ruháját. Addig is szép 2 hetet mindenkinek. Hello Hollywoodból, sziasztok!